Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. A gentle reminder to smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel as well. These are both free and easy ways to support the channel. And as always, we do appreciate the support. So, guys, I just want to talk a little bit about Philippe Coutinho. Yes, I know it's not a reggae boy, but the reason why I want to talk about Philippe Coutinho is because right now it is currently having a massive impact for reggae boy. About 2 days ago, I spoke about Kemar Taximan Lawrence. He will be linking up with Lorenzo Insigne, right? That big player over there at Napoli in Serie A. Insigne is going to be making a move to Toronto FC, and that is going to take place in June or July this year, right? So Insigne will move to Toronto FC, and of course, he will be linking up with Kemar Lawrence down that left flank, the two linking up and, Lawrence overlapping and underlapping Insigne down that left flank. And I spoke about just how wonderful it was that our reggae boys are playing with top class players. Guys, Philippe Coutinho just made a loan move to Aston Villa with the option to buy. Guys, I know Philippe Coutinho, since his move to Barcelona, has not been, where he was when he was at Liverpool. But I honestly still believe that he's a top quality player, certainly a massive brand named player, right? And, again, yes, Barcelona isn't really flying at the moment, but still, I still think it is a top quality player. For starters, his trophy cabinet is absolutely laden. This is a player that has won the Champions League. His trophy cabinet is absolutely laden, right? I think he's a top quality player, guys. Honestly, I know I expressed reservations about Leon Bailey's move to Aston Villa, but now I'm starting to really get optimistic and enthused about this move. My whole thing was that Leon Bailey was one of the best wingers in the Bundesliga. You don't see one of the best wingers in the Bundesliga playing for a team that usually playing for a team in a top 5 league in Europe that usually features in Europe, making a move to Aston Villa. You just don't normally see a player who is one of the best players in his respective positions in a top 5 league in Europe, making a move to Aston Villa. Yes, the league was a step up, but the club, the only reason why I even deemed it a side move was because Aston Villa was playing in a bigger league than Bayer Leverkusen, right? So that was my particular issue with Aston Villa. I know the argument was that, oh, Aston Villa is building a project, but truth be told, every football club is building a damn project. Every single football club is trying to build a project of some sort, right? And at that point in time, the likes of Ings, they had not even been rumored to have been linked with Aston Villa. He had not even been rumored to have been linked with Aston Villa at that point in time. Who else they brought in? I think they brought in Tuan Zebe on loan after that, and somebody else. They made 1 and 2 signings after it was announced that Bailey was going to Villa. So after the Bailey move, initially I was a bit, down, and then they made 1 and 2 signings, and then I said, okay, this looks like it's a decent little project. But no, honestly, this is a statement signing, and a statement signing of massive intent, right? For starters, I think Gerrard can get the best out of Philippe Coutinho. Why? He knew exactly what he was doing at Liverpool when he was flying. Gerrard knew exactly what Philippe Coutinho was doing at Liverpool when he was flying. Steven Gerrard was there. He was there, guys. He was there. I personally think the player is still a top-class player. Here's the thing. I think the player, his move to Barcelona was not a... I mean, it's obvious that his move to Barcelona was not a good one, but I'm going to explain why. I personally think Barcelona has been trying to put a square peg in a round hole. By that, what do I mean? They bought this player with the intention for him to be Neymar's replacement. Guys, Neymar is a wing forward. Guys, Felipe, the thing is, I think the wonder goals that Felipe Coutinho was scoring for Liverpool, cutting in, off the left-hand side, and also the amount of goals he was scoring halfway through, his last season. He spent halfway through the season at Liverpool. That up until that halfway mark, he had scored a lot of goals in the Premier League for Liverpool. And I think those two things fooled the Catalonians into believing that Philippe Coutinho is a wing forward. Guys, the player is not a wing forward. He is a goal scoring controller. He is a midfielder. He's not a forward. And I think Barcelona has been trying to put a square peg in a round hole, and then combine that with the fact that he had big boots and big shoes to fill, trying to be the Neymar Jr. replacement. And that, I mean, you put the player in out of his favorite position, expect him to fill the boots of a Neymar Jr. I just don't see that working, right? So I personally think the player, when I watch the player, guys, when I watch the player at Barcelona and even at Bayern Munich too, he was at Bayern Munich a season and a half ago. You see the quality. The quality is still there. At 29 years old, this player don't just, it's rare when you see players wash up at 29 years old, right? He played an important role in Bayern Munich's treble-winning season, a season and a half ago, where they won the Bundesliga, the Champions League, and the DFB Cup, right? And had decent goal contributions to go with that as well. He started most of the Bundesliga games that he was available for. He had an injury that season as well. If memory serves me right, he had a big injury as well. But he started most of the games that he was available for Bayern Munich a season and a half ago, right? And even the games that he wasn't starting, he came on as a sub in most of those games, right? I don't think you do that for Bayern Munich and not be still considered world class. I don't know. You guys agree with me or not? And that was just a season and a half ago. All of those appearances, for Bayern Munich a season and a half ago, all of those trophies and decent goal contributions to go with it, right? So, honestly, I still think this player has it, man. You can see the quality is still there, man. The player just needs to be utilized properly, in my humble opinion. And I think Steven Gerrard is the best person or the best manager out there right now, currently, to facilitate getting, good stuff out of this player. Another reason why I'm upbeat about Leon Bailey's move to Aston Villa last summer is that I never foresaw Steven Gerrard being the coach at Aston Villa. And the way how Steven Gerrard plays, I think is best suited to get the best out of Leon Bailey. What do I mean by that? Steven Gerrard wants his width to come from his fullbacks, not his wingers, right? If you watch even the game against Crystal Palace, the one game Leon Bailey has started where he really played well. If you notice, Leon Bailey was playing like as a tucked-in winger or as a right-sided number 10, sort of like dropping into the hole. Guys, I think that can only do well for Leon Bailey's stats. And we all know the most important thing for wingers and forwards is statistics, right? If you notice, under Dean Smith, Leon Bailey was more wide a lot of times, but under Steven Gerrard, he has been playing more inside, right, with the width coming from the full back. So, you know, I am really starting to get upbeat about Bailey's move to Aston Villa. Aston Villa are making, statement signings. They're really spending money, and even again, Steven Gerrard moving to Aston Villa is another plus again, because this is the kind of star quality that a brand name manager like Steven Gerrard, who has won titles, who is a title winning coach, can bring to an Aston Villa and can attract these sort of players to a Aston Villa. Guys, if Aston Villa continue to go like this, I think eventually it would be a really good look for Leon Bailey. And obviously Bailey will feature heavily, obviously, right? Yes, so far it hasn't started that well for Leon Bailey, but once he gets into the nick of things, and once he is, I don't know if it's his body not used to the Premier or what, but I think once the player keeps fit, he will feature and he will do well in this Aston Villa team. This Aston Villa team is a pretty decent team, guys, especially right now with the arrival of Philippe Coutinho. And if he plays well, which I think he will, it will be made permanent. So, it would be interesting to see though where he plays. It would really be interesting. I have a feeling that he's going to be playing in the midfield three, on the left-hand side of the midfield three. Because, Steven Gerrard like to go with a 4-3-3, most of the times. I have a feeling that's where he'll be playing, and I think he will have a massive impact there. So, guys, that's my 2 cents. Again, I am very, very happy to see that Leon Bailey will be playing alongside a player that could possibly still was once world class, and I still think there is world class ability there. Certainly a massive brand name player. It is good to see our Reggae boys playing alongside world-renowned players such as a Philippe Coutinho. Imagine Leon Bailey starting in Aston Villa with a Philippe Coutinho, man. Philippe Coutinho and Leon Bailey at any point in time linking up together on the field of play. Damn, man, damn. These sort of things, it excites me for our Reggae boys. So, guys, that's my 2 cents. Take care, stay safe, and until next time.